we would like you to reach out and call us here at town. If you think there's a problem, right, at your property, or just where you've noticed these vermin in town, please reach out. While Facebook is very good at putting out traffic and everything, unless you're contacting us directly, we don't have maybe all the details or information that might be helpful, like the exact crossroads or location or address or contact. The town does have a couple of resources that are available to you right now. The first one would be through animal control. If you're having a rodent issue that you see, she will come out to your residence and take a look at it and look for all the signs and correctly identify burrows, nesting, different issues, the type of animals. If you need an animal trapped or captured, they can help and assist with that as well. Or if it's unfortunately something that was roadkill, they can help with that as well. But it's a response where we'll actually come out and look for some of the issues and give you the best advice that we have on resolving some of those issues. So there is a homeowner responsibility on some of these issues. The second source is you can reach out to the health agent. Our health agent can take a look at it. They'll work with Felicia, our animal control agent, and advise you and give you some of the best pest control things. I mean, look, for rodents, I know Felicia and Sherry, our health agent, will tell you cayenne pepper, instant potato flakes, some of those different things that you can use to abate some of that. Now, in some cases, if the accumulation of debris and material in the yard is to an extent, we can cite you. We can cite and ask corrective action to take.
There's a couple of factors that we think might relate to that. We've had mild winters. There's been a loss of predators. Some of it is that there are fewer hawks and foxes and those who naturally, would feast on rats and those to keep those populations down. Feeding the birds is a big thing. What's happening is we think that a factor is when we had close downs because of COVID, the restaurants were shut down, there was fewer feeding areas. So rats that may have been feeding off of those dumpsters then had to go look for other places. So if there's a private homeowner or someone who's a tenant in a multi-occupant apartment building or something like that, they can call us and they can say, gee, I've seen rats, I'm really concerned, what's going on? And the health agent goes out, she'll go out and she'll do an initial inspection for their property, look to see if there's any signs of rat infestation, burrows. Sometimes it's travel lanes, and then we can make recommendations. For homeowners, it's things like cleaning up any feeding sources, if you have feeding the birds. If there's one of the culprits that we have been seeing more so are chicken coops. So we can give a lot of suggestions what people can do for their own properties. If it's a dumpster that is the problem, sometimes what we have found, especially in the beginning, is that we had dumpsters that didn't actually meet our code. Once that is taken care of and they don't have a food source, they tend to leave and they'll move on to the next eating spot. So we are very responsive because we know the concerns that people have. Bottom line is that it's usually individual responsibility. But we'll work with people. And a lot has to do with the storage. If people are leaving bags with garbage in it outside, that will absolutely be an attraction for rats, cats, dogs, raccoons, anything like that. So really, they should not be outside where an animal can have access until actually the pickup day, and that will help with that issue.